Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. Bartolomeo has a frightening obsession with Luffy, and after joining the grand fleet of the Straw Hat Pirates, Bartolomeo became even more excited, doing everything he could to help his captain Luffy become the king of the pirates, including fighting a Yonko. Since then, Bartolomeo has been causing great trouble for Shanks, leading Shanks to develop a deep hatred for this pirate, to the point of chasing him across the seas in search of revenge. Shanks even temporarily gave up finding Luffy just to find Bartolomeo. Or rather, Shanks is truly determined to take Bartolomeo's life at any cost. In today's video, we will talk about why Shanks has a great hatred for Bartolomeo, why Bartolomeo provoked a Yonko, and what consequences his actions will have. Before I reveal all this to you, I count on your support to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I also hope I can help you achieve your dream of learning to draw your favorite anime and manga characters, doing whatever you want in the way you imagined, something that becomes easy when you have access to the incredible course, Anime Express, by teacher Noah Williams, which costs less than $1 a day, so check the link in the description to learn in just a few weeks. Now, let's get to the video. Guys, at the end of the Wano arc, one of the most exciting and impactful moments occurred when Shanks, one of the most important characters in the story, approached the country of Wano. The intention of his visit was to scare off Admiral Ryokugyu, one of the Marine Admirals, who was on a mission to capture Luffy a week after the Great Battle in Onigashima. Shanks, known for his exceptional strength and skills, decided to intervene to protect Luffy and the citizens of Wano, demonstrating his powerful haki to intimidate Admiral Ryokugyu. This moment further revealed Shanks' importance in the story and left fans eager to discover the reason for his visit and the unfolding of this new plot. Although Shanks and his crew were interested in finding Luffy, Shanks made it very clear that this encounter would not happen at that moment. Surprisingly, he revealed that he was looking for Bartolomeo, one of the captains of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet who was causing problems for him. Throughout his life, Bartolomeo managed to irritate several powerful pirates, but today he managed to anger an unusually powerful enemy. Bartolomeo, intentionally and in the name of the Straw Hats, provoked Shanks' fury. And we know that Shanks pursuing him results in consequences. A proof of this is Kid. In the past, this supernova decided he wanted to face a Yonko to take his title, and the one he chose for this was Shanks, which resulted in his defeat and the loss of his arm. Not only that, Shanks didn't even need to dirty his own hands. After all, Kid's entire crew was defeated by the red-haired pirates, while Kid's arm was ripped off by the first mate, Ben Beckman, showing that Shanks does not go easy even on rookie pirates, and that his crew is truly ruthless. As I said, recently Bartolomeo declared a rivalry against Shanks, showing that he might not know that Luffy has been friends with Shanks since childhood, causing great problems for Shanks and his crew. On the cover of chapter 875 of the One Piece manga, Bartolomeo is seen taking over one of Shanks' territories, even burning the Yonko's flag and placing Luffy's flag in its place, to show that the area now belongs to Luffy. When Shanks learned of this action, he started hunting Bartolomeo so that he would not go unpunished, even if Bartolomeo was part of Luffy's fleet. Because of his action, this interfered with something many fans wanted to see: the reunion of Shanks and Luffy. These actions of Bartolomeo affected Shanks' reputation, since placing the flag represented a challenge, and diminished Shanks' influence on the affected islands. Moreover, it further strengthened the Straw Hats. Understanding the importance of reputation and influence in a world dominated by pirates, Shanks was determined to confront Bartolomeo and restore his prestige. The encounter between the two could occur in different scenarios, such as on an isolated island or in a high seas confrontation. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it was in chapter 1054 that Shanks, who was very close to the country of Wano, very near Luffy, but Shanks says he will postpone this event because they need to defeat Bartolomeo to recover their reputation. If they don't do something about it, the whole world will see it as a weakness, something the Yonko cannot allow to happen. Now that Shanks has this great goal in mind, he will do everything to defeat Bartolomeo, possibly even take his life. Imagining what could happen to Bartolomeo if Shanks manages to find him, we enter a world full of exciting speculations and possibilities. In this possible event that will happen very soon, many factors could influence the outcome of the encounter between these two characters, such as their motivations, skills, and even the relationships they have developed throughout the series. Before exploring the possible consequences of this encounter, it is important to contextualize the importance of Bartolomeo in the One Piece story. Bartolomeo is a captain of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, an alliance of pirates that formed after the events of Dressrosa. He is known for being a great admirer of Luffy and a passionate supporter of his cause. Since his first appearance, Bartolomeo has shown unwavering devotion to Luffy and the Straw Hats. His devotion was such that he did not hesitate to plant the Straw Hats flag on islands previously conquered by Shanks, and that was not the craziest thing he did for Luffy. While participating in the tournament that was happening in Dressrosa, Bartolomeo heard a man criticizing Luffy, which made him very angry with this competitor. Bartolomeo then crushed the man with his barrier. After immobilizing that competitor, Bartolomeo cut out his tongue, showing that he couldn't stand anyone daring to say anything disrespectful about Luffy. In this way, he demonstrated great loyalty to Luffy, who didn't even know of his existence. But now that we know what happened in the past, we need to talk about the future, as the encounter between Bartolomeo and Shanks is inevitable. The implications of this encounter would be enormous, both for Bartolomeo's trajectory and for Shanks' future, and his quest for the legendary treasure, the One Piece. If Shanks were to locate Bartolomeo, the first aspect that could influence the outcome of this encounter would be the personality and motivations of each character. Bartolomeo is known for his irreverent and extravagant attitude, but also for his deep respect and loyalty to Luffy. It would be interesting to see how Bartolomeo would react to Shanks' presence, especially after Shanks questions why an ally of Luffy, who was never an enemy, was targeting his territories in the name of the Straw Hat Pirates. On the other hand, Shanks is a character shrouded in mystery, with little information about his true motivations and objectives. His attitude towards Bartolomeo could range from an aggressive stance, seeking revenge for the pirates' audacity, to a more diplomatic approach, wishing to establish an understanding or agreement with Bartolomeo. In other words, we don't know if Shanks will decide to talk about his connection with Luffy. Another important factor to consider is the strength and abilities of both characters. Shanks is one of the Yonko, one of the 4 most powerful pirates in the world of One Piece. He possesses a powerful haki. In fact, he currently has the most powerful haki in the entire story. On the other hand, Bartolomeo is also a formidable fighter, known for his unique ability to create a protective barrier around him through his fruit called Bari Bari no Mi. This ability gives him an almost impenetrable defense and the ability to launch powerful attacks through his barriers. Would this lead to an epic fight? No. Bartolomeo stands no chance against Shanks. This great difference in power between the two characters could lead to different outcomes for the confrontation. If Bartolomeo were willing to face Shanks head-on, we might witness a considerably short battle due to Shanks' incredible power. However, there is also the possibility that the encounter between Shanks and Bartolomeo would not come down to a direct physical confrontation. Shanks could opt for a more subtle approach, seeking to understand the motivations and reasons behind Bartolomeo's actions. Given Shanks' history as a perceptive and astute character, he might try to find a diplomatic way to resolve this issue, presenting convincing arguments, or even revealing information unknown to everyone outside Fuchsia Village. The fact that Shanks is a close friend of Luffy. However, it would be interesting to explore Shanks' motivations regarding the One Piece treasure that made him confront Bartolomeo. Shanks could end up revealing more about the world's past, as he is one of the few people who understand the secrets discovered by Goldie Roger. What do you think about all this? Comment. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.